Analyzing the SWOT of Burberry and Ted Baker, is clear that both companies have rising demand from emerging markets, new rich and traveling rich, as they have a wide geographical presence. Burberry has been indicated as one of the most innovative brands in recent times. Burberry has also a strong managing, designing and marketing team that has brought a strong brand stability and increased sales. On the other hand, Ted Baker is a more affordable luxury brand that products were designed to be reactive to fashion trends. Strengths of both companies are an expansion into new territories, such as the Middle East and Asia. They have also made significant innovation with online shopping and expanded network, allows them to distribute products through retail, wholesale, e-commerce and licensing distribution channels. Weaknesses of both companies are too many licenses. If they expand into other countries and markets, the brand suffers. The luxury clothing market is highly competitive on both its manufacturing and retailing sites. Burberry has major competitors such as Emporio Armani, Miu Miu, Dolce & Gabbana, Roberto Cavalli, Louis Vuitton. However, Ted Baker's main competitors are Ben Sherman and Reiss. The market is changeable and products can quickly fall from favor. The main difference in weaknesses between both brands is that Burberry has a bigger advertising and promotional spending than Ted Baker. Opportunities of both companies is an increasing online shopping and growth in emerging markets, as emerging markets give people new wealth, incomes and fuel to the growth of luxury goods. Threats of both companies are global economics that have been impacted and could lead to decrease in sales. This may cause consumers to be more careful about spending in order to save, and could also lead to lower disposable incomes and reduced spending on luxury products. Other important aspect is a change in consumer preferences. The fashion industry is highly competitive and trends are changing, and it's always a risk that consumers may find new entrants more attractive and switch to competition.
Now let's start with the PESTLE analysis. In terms of PESTLE analysis, in regard to fashion industry, there are two key factors that needed to be focused, which are economic and social-cultural factor. In terms of economic factor, it needed to be highlighted that both companies will have less effect on the economic situation compared to other industry, as people still buy the preferred brand product even the economic situation is bad. Therefore, this will also affect to the social-cultural factor, as well as that people will buy products what they want. The social aspects of buying luxury fashions give the consumer the sense of the pride and importance to show their social class. Therefore, company will be affected by fashion trends as well.
Industry life cycle. There are different types of stages an industry will go through, from its first entry and innovation to its eventual decline. First stage is introduction. At this stage, there isn't much competitors. Also, there isn't much power the buyer has with the suppliers. This is because the industry is new and is relatively unimportant to the supplier. The second stage is growth, and at this stage, the number of competitors increase and their behavior are held back. In addition, there is the stage where competitors start to become profitable. However, the buyer power is still relatively low. This is because demand exceeds supply. First stage is called maturity. At this point, many companies are settled into the market, and the main focus has moved from growth but to increase market share. Also, competition becomes fierce. In addition, the buyer's power has increased as supply exceeds or matches demand. The final stage in the industry life cycle is decline. At this stage, the weaker companies in the industry may withdraw from the industry. Some firms may merge to survive. In addition, the threat of substitute is very high. Furthermore, at this stage, the government may want to intervene to keep the industry going.
Burberry is positioned high price but less than Chanel or Louis Vuitton, and they have high awareness by customer in clothes industry. As I mentioned, Burberry import their product from Europe, thereby their product price is expensive than other brands. In addition, Burberry is, as one of the global company, has a high brand awareness to people all over the world. On the other hand, Ted Baker is positioned middle of price and middle awareness. Ted Baker company targets the middle class with the middle price. Furthermore, their brand awareness is not well known than Burberry, which is positioned in the middle of awareness.
According to financial statement of both companies, it shows revenues increased 41% for Ted Baker and Burberry increased 54% in 2012 compared to 2009. The operating expenses have reached 125% with Ted Baker and Burberry increased 190% compared to 2009. In here, noteworthy figure is gross profit, which shows pure sales revenue. In terms of Ted Baker, they increased 47%, which is from £89.4 million to £132.2 million in 2012. On the other hand, Burberry obtained 95% increased gross profit in 2012, which is around £1.3 billion as profit. So in here, it is possible to say that Burberry sells their product at luxury price.
Skills the strategy of Burberry
In terms of
has
skills,
included the
it
word
consists of
expansion
resource
managers
analysis,
and
process
acquisition.
analysis,
The company
activities,
has
elements
adopted the
focused on
strategy of
efficiency of the
international
organization
expansion
position.
to bring
Looking at
sizes and
resources
open
for
new stores
Burberry, they
in
have a
emerging
large size of
markets such as
people who
India,
accept
China,
that they have
Russia,
a long
and
history
Israel.
of selling
The
luxury
company
product
continues to
online, as
expand
well
in
as that
emerging
Baker also
markets
shows
and
intent
deals
to
with
deliver
products
best
should be
products. They
developed
provide
in each
up-to-date
market
and
and how
wide
to
range
gain
of products
advantage
of
over
Burberry and
competitors.
accessories
The
at light time
digital
without
strategy
to show
made
their
Burberry the
product
first
and
luxury
live fashion
brand to
show to
introduce
provide
a fashion
up-to-date
show in
information.
3D and allow the
Those competitive
customers
methods
to
are
order
able to consumer
products
to link
directly
directly
from
to
the
the
catalog.
brand.
As a result, Burberry overcame the recession and reported a profit of more than £5 billion in 2009. The strategy of Ted Baker is focused on design, product quality, and attention to details. The approach to marketing is mainly by word of mouth. Ted Baker is the only brand to be built into international designer label without advertising campaign. The strategy is based on three main areas such as expansion, distribution through retail, wholesale, and licensing. The aim of this brand is to develop of existing and new international markets.